So that's the definition. Raga is the Sanskrit name. The Pan is the Tamil name. Raga is the Sanskrit name. Raga we come to know from the 5th century from a work called Brihadeshi by Matanga in Sanskrit. And there he says, he gives the definition for Raga, that which is Ranjakatva. That means Ranjakama Irkanunchana, it's a beautiful, if you make a sound beautiful with some definitions, with some notes, with some movement, that is called Raga. If you sing a raga, it should please your mind, it should please your ear, and it should give you a sense of beauty and aesthetic appeal. That is called raga. Okay? Any other questions? So we will learn this first song of Sundaramurthy Nayanar. How many of you know the Mayamala Gaula scale? Sing the Mayamala Gaula scale. Sa re ga ma pa, come. Sa re ga ma pa da ni sa ni ra pa ma ga re sa. So when it comes to Sundaramurthy Nayanar, his very first song is Pittapare Sudi. That was sung in Mayamala Gaula. And what is the name of the pan? It is called Indalam, or some scholars call it Sikamaram. Okay? Pittapare Sudi, Perumane, Arulala, Ettan, Maravade, Ninekinren Manathunai, Vaitai Pennai, Tenpal, Vennai Nallur, Arutturayul, Atta, Unakalai, Ini Allengena, Lame. Once more. Pittapare Sudi. This is called Rupakatalam. Pittapare Sudi Pere. Mane Arulala. Together. Pittapare Sudi Perumane Arulala, Ettan Maravade Ninai, Kindren Manathunai, Vaitai Pennai, Tenpal Vennai, Nallur Arutturayul, Atta Unakalaini, Kalaini, Allengena, Now, Srinjana Sambandar is also a master in poetry regarding different type of poems he has composed. What is the speciality of this one? This Tamil word, what is the specialty? Yeah.
Both ways are
Yeah, it is, what is it called in English? It's called palindrome, right? So you read from here, ya mama ni, ya mama, ya ri ka ma ka na ka. Okay? Ka na ka ma ka ri ya, ma ma ya ni ma ma ya. So he has given a whole, this contains nearly about 11 to 12 verses. So the whole thing is done like this. So we have only one word here, but Sundara has, I'm sorry, Tirunjana Sambandar has done this. It is called Thiru Malai Matru. Okay? So if there is a garland like this, we don't know where it starts and where it ends. Similarly here, it is like a garland. Okay? So it's called Thirumalai Matru. The name of the fund is Kausigam. And the fund is Kausigam, Ragam is Bhairavi. Okay? Ya mama ni, ya mama, ya rikama, kanaka, kanakama, kaliya, mamayani, mamaya, okay, so this is another type of verse. So he has given many verses like this, and then there is one more verse which has a speciality in giving one word. The meaning is two types. If the single word conveys two meanings, that is called Thiru Vyamakam. Okay? Thiru Vyamakam. Uttumai servathu, மெய்யினையே உணர்வது நின்னருள், மெய்யினையே கற்றவர் காய்வது, காமனையே கனல் விழி காய்வது, காமனையே The name of this pun is Padam Panjuram. Padam Panjuram. You have to write it down. I'm going to ask you questions at the end. Okay? Padam Panjuram. Padam Panjuram, I'll write it for you. What do you mean by Padam? Huh? Padam Panjuram. What do you mean by Padam? Fruit. I thought you'd say this. Okay, here it doesn't mean the fruit. Padam means Payad. You have old. It's a very ancient pun. Okay? As I told you, the old Sangam period, which was before Tirunjana Sambandar, you have the name called Panjuram. So when you say Padam Panjuram, it's a very old, the old Panjuram is what means here. Re ga ma pa da ni sa. What ragam is this? Who is learning Carnatic music? Sa ni da pa ma ga re sa. Shankarabharanam. Very good. What's your name? Huh? Me. Dharani. Dharani gets the first prize. Okay? Yeah. Anybody wanting the second prize? You have to answer me properly. Okay? So, Padam Panjuram is Shankarabharanam. And you have Uttrumai Servadu. So you have this, have you seen the Ardhanarishwara form of Shiva? Anybody can you answer this Ardhanarishwara? Yeah, Shivan has donated half his form to Shakti. Okay? We call it the better half, right? Isn't it? So here, so that Uttru Umai Servadu, Mei here means the divine form of Shiva. So, Uttru Umai. Then Umai is Parvati. So you have Parvati sharing this divine form with Shiva. So Mei is the divine form of, we have the Mei or the physical or the divine body of Shiva. Utrumai servadu meiyineye, unarvadu ninnarul meiyineye. Meaning, we realize the truth. Mei also means truth, isn't it? Poi Mei. Isn't it? You have Poi is a lie, Mei is the truth. So we listen to great people and understand or realize the truth of Shiva's concept. So there it is, the same word Mei is used as what? I'm asking you all a question. Two ways it is meaning, and what are the meaning? What is the meaning? Number one is the physical form of Shiva. Number two is the truth. Katravar kaivadu Kaman. Who is Kaman? You know Manmata, Cupid. Have you heard of Manmata? So, and once upon a time, there was a story where Lord Shiva was in deep meditation and this Manmata went and sort of tried to disturb him and he got very angry. And how many eyes does Shiva have? 3. So,